Good morning, everyone. Just give me a second here. I'm actually going to be live streaming on Twitch too, so I got to make sure I got that set up. There we go. Good morning, everyone. I wasn't going to live stream today, but I barely had any sleep. I was supposed to be on a job site. Actually, let me just, we'll talk about that in a second. Let me say hi to the people who are already here. Maxon, thank you very much for becoming a network manager. My memberships, I don't really do anything with currently. I probably should. I probably should get some stuff set up for the memberships. And I probably should get some emotes for the chat. Maybe. And, you know, an actual new symbol. I do see here that you said just a thought, maybe, let me just see, to moderate the chat. I really don't need moderation because the chats don't get, I mean, the other day when I did a chat, what day was that? Friday? It got pretty busy. But typically it's pretty good, but if I ever do, I will keep you in mind for sure. Let's see. And Mark, good morning from, where were you? New York. When can we get more install videos? When I get more jobs that will allow me to film them. I watch all your new videos and streams, so I thought I would become a member of the Mac Telecom Army. Yeah, we need some type of slogan. And I need to get some new emotes because, like, we got this little mocha one. Mocha and Nilla. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I used to have a little alien emote, I think it was. Was it an alien? Maybe that was for Twitch. I don't remember. So anyway, yeah, I was supposed to be at a job site this morning. Hopefully my voice is good in here. I'm sure it is. But I was supposed to be at a job site today. I didn't end up falling asleep till like 5:30 or 6 in the morning. So only like, I probably only had 2.5 hours or 3 hours of sleep. I had my stepmom's 60th birthday party. I ate some chili. Chili and I don't agree, so I barely slept. We'll leave it at that, but that's why I'm streaming today, because I was supposed to be installing cameras. John, good morning. How's it going? Urson, good morning. How's it going? Steve, good morning. Jim, the IT guy, good afternoon. Got Wire. Tim, Herminator from Amsterdam. Yeah, we usually self-moderate. It doesn't get too bad in... Lately, it hasn't got too bad, actually. There's the odd time where, you know, some person comes in and you gotta take him out. But chili is delicious, but it does not agree with me apparently. So there's that. I was supposed to stream some Lies of P last night, just playing video games, and I couldn't even do that. I was done for. Hey Cody, just watched. Wanted to thank you for your 2023 setup video. Used it to get my firewall rules dialed in. Awesome. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Jack, how's it going from the UK? Arthur? Is that how you say it? From New Jersey. Well, Dennis, that could actually you could put words into lists that I'm not going to say that word, but you could put words into lists that kind of block. Robert, good morning. Just got a G5 Flex and thinking about a G5 Bullet 2. They're both good cameras. I have both of them on my house. There's not really any topic for today's stream since I did a stream on Friday. I just thought I'd go live. I'm going to be playing some video games in a little bit. We're live streaming on Twitch too. I'll end up dropping that link before we get off YouTube because we'll end up going longer on that if people want to go over. Today's topic, there was one thing. There was, what did I say? Protect doorbell in access. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. You may wonder how I find out a lot of things that are coming up in, you know, I'm always, if you follow me in Twitter, if you don't follow me on Twitter or you don't use Twitter, that's all good too. But I'm usually pretty quick at knowing new things that are coming out. And it's not that Ubiquity's telling me. A lot of the times I find out, one, from my community, they'll ping me or, you know, DM me or whatever. But I also go into the community support forums a lot, and I'm looking through these pretty much every day. And then there was one thing about the doorbell going into UniFi Access under one of these posts. So we'll talk about that here shortly. Yeah, we probably need these new emotes. Like, they're terrible. This little cat one here, I don't know why it's showing a white box. It should be a PNG file. I paid somebody to do that. Albert, how's it going? Spencer from Tampa. I don't think I've ever been to Tampa. Love Florida, never been to Tampa. Gamers New Republic, how's it going? Blake Labs, yes. Chili is good. Probably won't ever have it again. Yeah, the live stream on Friday was good. It was very busy. There's a lot of people there. I think we were close to 200 people. So that was good. It was a random day. I usually don't do it. I used to do streams every Friday at 1 p.m. and then every Sunday at 11. I was going to wait till 11, but I kind of just wanted to get up and going because after I stream this, play some games, I'm going to be exhausted. Doya, how's it going? Greetings from Italy. Flash, how's it going? Never been to Italy. You're correct, Arthur. Okay. I've never seen it spelt that way. No, how's it going? Dennis, is all good. Yeah, just being smart. Yeah, I figured. Yep. Jamie, how's it going? Somebody asked me about UniFi Talk for Europe. I believe they're coming out at the end of the month. Somebody emailed me about that. You have an RTX 3060. I don't know what I have. Maybe a 3060, maybe a 3070. How the heck do you find out? What GPU do I have? What GPU I do? In settings. Settings. System. Where the heck do you go to system? Oh, you gotta right click. Settings. System display. Is that how you do it? Scroll down to related settings. I know there's a command that you could do too. Oh, here we go. Graphics, maybe? Graphics. I thought I had a 3060, but I don't remember. Advanced display? Oh, I have a 3070 Ti. 3070 Ti. Jupiter, how's it going? Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, Chantel and I want to buy a place eventually in Florida. We love Florida. Have you ever connected a Sirens and Access Hub? I think I have a video on it. I think I have a video on it. I believe. UniFi Access Siren? It would have been in one of my latest UniFi Access update videos. Oh my god, the cats are going nuts. Freaking out. Yeah, I have connected a Siren. I mean, it was a little 12-volt chime siren. It wasn't anything crazy. Cody, do you think UniFi will ever come out or have an alarm system? Maybe? I don't know. Like, I don't really know what to do with the these things. The heck do they call them? The smart sensors. Like, they could do open close, they could do humidity, but we can't trigger, like, all right, so somebody breaks down my door at 1 a.m. Well, we can't have a siren or we can't have that monitoring to any, you know, alarm company. What are you doing, Cat? Maybe in the future, we'll see. I'm sure that would make quite a few people mad. They'll be like, you know, just stick to routing and switching what you're good at. I like when Ubiquity comes out with new things. I emailed you a picture of my rack. Let me know your thoughts. Did you just email it? Oh, here we go. Do you mind if I share it on screen? I'm interested to go down the access with the door pro path, but need to comply with fire rated door. So what are you trying to do there? Like, they have a fire tie-in. It's just a release button. That's all it is. NVIDIA control. That's true. Task manager, performance task. Yep, we got her figured out. I don't play too many games on my computer because when I'm live streaming, I mean, I'm so off and on with Twitch live streaming. For some reason, I can't live stream and game at the same time. It's just really, yeah, it's just really laggy. So I always play my Xbox or PS5. That's it. DX Dig. Literally, I just ordered 150 G5 bullets and 11 UNVR Pros. That's going to be a big job. You probably don't need 11 UNVR Pros for 150, but it would be nice if my affiliate links came out, because that would be beautiful. A mole. Sorry if I messed that up. Jack says, I saw your video with the chime, but not the siren. Okay. I would assume it's the same way that you hook it up. You were running a 2066 gigabit, but I am glad I went for it and got a 12 GB. Yep. Smart sensors are good for server rooms. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It would be good to see the moisture and humidity and all that. I have a G4 Doorbell Pro, doesn't have a fingerprint reader. Yeah, on the newer ones, they didn't come with the fingerprint reader. Oh, the chime worked differently. Silence sounds an event of an unauthorized entry. Oh, you're talking about like if you use a door position switch or something like that to it. I'm going to be doing an updated video on UniFi Access. The problem is, like, I'm just hooking up the hub and all the accessories on my table beside me, so it doesn't show people the true install. I think Crosstalk made some little board like that, you know, showed a little bit of a door. I was thinking about buying a metal door frame just to start, you know, to do a video on how to cut out electric strikes and stuff like that. UniFi Wi-Fi smoke detector would be very interesting. Well, they were supposed to come out with a, what the heck was it? A thermostat, and thermostat's not there anymore. I just looked over. If you guys want to hit that like button, that'd be great. Got 82 people here, 16 likes. Do you know if UniFi is going to come out with the UPS to pair with the RPS? I think I saw some material on this a while back. I think they had some RPS Pro. I'm not too sure. Okay, so I could say, okay, I was just waiting for you to give me the word if I could share it or not. Oops. We'll go over this in a little bit. This is what I sent this into Ubiquity. Let me just do a screenshot. So I think I have the same rack as you. How the heck do I scroll over? Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know what this is up top. It looks, I have no idea what that is. I'm pretty sure I have the same rack. Is this a 25U? The patch panels are nice. So what I would do, I mean, this looks clean. What I would do personally, this is just when I'm doing my cabling work. Just because all these cables are on the right-hand side, I put a patch panel up top, and then I put my switch, and then I put a patch panel below. So it's a bit of a waste because you're only using half the patch panel. So you start at port 13. All these right here would be deleted, right? And then you'd use 6-inch patch cables going from here down to the switch. And then you'd have another patch panel doing 6-inch patch cables. We kind of look like... Actually, probably have it on Twitter, don't I? Oh, here we go. It kind of look like this, right? So you have just these little ones, but I mean, it looks fine. Let me, where the heck to go? What else do we got here? I think that Digital Life, I forget his name, Christian Lempa? I think he's doing a rack review or something like that. I just saw him tweet out about it a few days ago. So you got the UDM Pro, the UDM SE, we got a Gen 2 switch, aggregation switch, UNVR, RPS, I believe. You have some sort of NAS, which I kind of think that might be... I forget what... I can't think. I'm really tired right now. It's on a Synology. That's what it doesn't look like. You got some servers down there. Yeah, no, that's a nice setup. I don't know what this is, if that's just coax cable. I should do another video on network rack setup, or looking at people's network racks. People did like it, but then there was other people who complained, so I haven't done it in a little while. Yeah, more that I've got to get it approved and then get a cable path through this. Oh, okay, gotcha. That is effort, yep. I DM'd you on Discord. Okay, I will take a look at that in a second. I don't think you DM'd me, did you? Or did you just tag me in Discord? I don't see it. Message request. Yeah, I don't see your tag there. You choose whether or not it's a chime or a siren. Gotcha. Yeah, with the DPS. So I'll be doing a new setup video for UniFi Access when the new UID light comes out, or whatever they're going to call it. Yeah, I don't see your request here. I don't see a DM, or unless you put it in some different channel. Network cabling, video ideas. Do I have a home lab? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't see it. So you may want to try resending that. I'm using a USB Pro at the moment and trying to get the Dream Machine SE ready for when I get fiber. I am looking for a PoE switch, but they aren't in stock. Where do you live? Are you Canada? Are you US? Europe? Most of the stuff is in stock lately. Evil, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Let me see. Yeah, I think it was a clean setup. I know I'm not caught up here, so you're probably... I'll get caught up. I wouldn't mind doing another video like that, but we'll see. Hello, by any chance, does the Switch Enterprise have 48 PoE ports if you want? If I want, I can use those other than PoE. Well, you could use it as PoE or non-PoE, right? Like it's auto sensing. I'm just going to go to the US store because they have more. So you got the Enterprise 48 PoE. If you don't want to use the PoE, it doesn't matter. Like if you're plugging in a desktop PC to it, it's not going to recognize the PoE. That's just as easy as it, and it just acts as a normal switch port. That's it. Where am I? Sure. Hello, Josh, how's it going? Yes, it has been a while. I am doing well. I'm tired, but I'm doing good. I've been seeing some of your photos on Instagram. I still haven't used my telescope. I really got to do that. I think there's a bird outside my window. They also did away with the UniFi deadbolt. Oh, you're talking about the little door, the smart door lock. UISP has a battery system, but it won't be. But I wouldn't be wanting a UniFi UPS, to be honest. I'd probably just get an Eden or APC or something like that. Oh, it's a 24. Okay. QNAP. Yes, that's what I was thinking. QNAP. Coax for ISP. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you should... I can't even judge anybody's racks right now. If you guys saw the state of my network rack, it is disgusting. Like, usually I try to keep all my... Well, when I'm doing work for clients, this is like what we do. But when... Whoops, my phone's going off. But when I'm doing videos and stuff, I'm like, oh, I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna... You know, the cables are everywhere. It looks horrible. I should take a picture and then show you guys. People, somebody said something about it. They're like, oh, I thought your rack would look nicer than this. I'm like, well, things happen. Techie911, how's it going? Good morning. I guess I could plug this now because I am going to be playing Liza P later. I don't know if I could bring that up. Yes, I can. So I am going to be playing. I stream sometimes on Twitch. It's very irregular, but I will be doing it today. So if you guys want to check that out, that's my Twitch stream. Hey Cody, let's see. QNAP Fasho. I have a Synology DS 1621 XS Plus. That's what I use. Hey Cody, have you heard if anything is going to replace the early access program? I have not heard. When they first announced that, it was for, like, they were saying that some special people might get in. I mean, I know a couple things, other people know a couple things, but it's not like I mean, we people who made YouTube content or whatever content always kind of knew things beforehand anyway. But I don't know if there's any new EA program. Everybody say good morning to Queen Bee. That's Chantel. She is getting her hair done right now. It would be cool. The early access, the problem now with the early access program, or without the early access program, we don't know when new gear is getting released, because the early access program, you would see all of this new, you know, a brand new Switch or new AP. And then once you saw it disappear from the EA store, you could expect it to be on the general store within a few hours, unless they were just totally getting rid of that program. Any recommendations on fans to use on a UDM Pro? I don't know. Somebody emailed me about replacing fans or something, and I haven't replaced any fans yet. Let's see. Any guess on when we'll see paging in UniFi or for talk? This is killing me. So there was a program here. Yours is clicking pretty bad. You could probably use a like Noctua fan or something like that. I'm just going to have to go through here. I think there was a UniFi Talk update. Or like a roadmap. There's a roadmap. I still need to get these here, actually. Where the heck's the roadmap? Oh, here we go, right here. So Alex Lowe from the Interface. He also has a YouTube channel. He shared this. This was part of the, like, if you go into the community pages, somebody asked a question. And this is the preview of what's on the roadmap. So we're going to get a soft phone eventually. Advanced call routing, so it's going to work with CGNAT like Starlink. Graphic expansion to the UK. Call metadata, blah, blah, blah. Don't care about that. Pro subscription with unlimited and other features. And then you got paging right there. I don't know when it's going to be available or not, but then we have a next generation UniFi Talk phone lineup, which is kind of cool. Oops, let's move my head back over. I'm just bringing it back to this page because it's not super bright. UniFi Layer 3, are they good? Not really right now. They need to build into the CLI. They need to build in access list. Check out thin patch cables. They are so cool. I use the, I don't use thin patch cables. I use slim patch cables by Infinite Cables. I think they probably have slim patch cables. They have like everything. Products, Cat 6. Let's just say Cat 6. Doesn't really matter. These are all molded tip. These are the slim. These ones are just weird. Cat 6 UTP micro thin molded. I don't know if I like those. Not a huge fan of those. What else do they got? They got a ton of stuff. They got like these barrel connectors on the end. I guess that would be for weatherproofing maybe. Anyway, yeah, the thin cables I don't use too much. I always use the slim patch cables. Oh, there was something else here. Am I not caught up? Oh, William, thank you so much for the $20. That turns out to be, what does that turn out to be? $27.33. That is insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ignore the haters, do what you want. Yeah, so it's usually on Reddit more than anything. I get called a UniFi shill or shrill. I don't even know what it means, but apparently it's an insult. It's like, I don't care. I used to care so much about, you know, oh, I only make UniFi content. Well, it makes me happy and I like Ubiquiti. And 99.9% of my viewer base is from Ubiquiti. And then when I throw in a non-Ubiquiti video, it does terrible. So it's like, why would I stray off the path and do other stuff? Although there is a real link video coming up. There's going to be a grand stream video as well. And I'm going to start doing a bit of pro data key stuff as well. So there's going to be a bit of a mix, and we still have to do the Net Ally air check stuff. Look under Home Lab. I'm very far behind right now in look under Home Lab. Look under Home Lab. Did you just do it this morning? Oh, okay. This is yours right here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold on a sec. Let me grab a new screenshot. That is a lot of switches. Holy moly. Okay. So this is, I would probably, my suggest, well, I don't really know. I don't really know here. You got a lot of switches. You could probably put some cable management. It doesn't look bad. Zip ties are usually a no-no. But, I mean, if you're not pulling it too tight, it doesn't really matter. You got a cloud key. You got... Is this an Amada? Is this an OC200? You got some Ubiquiti. I have no idea what these switches are. Netgear, maybe? Another Amada USG. No, it looks not bad. And then you got some slim patch cables. I would probably just get some vertical or horizontal wire management. And then you could go like up on the side over here. Both sides. And then you could like route the cable that way. But it's a home lab, so who really cares? All right, I'm going to try to catch up here. UK, the PoE switch I want is not in stock. Okay, gotcha. Radius Wi-Fi, can you do movie? Maybe? We are doing a Radius, so for the 7th floor of my main customer's building, we're doing that co-working space, and we're going to be tying it to a Radius. I forget what the Radius place is called. Did they discount the G4 doorbell? I was going to order one for somebody and saw it was no longer. Oh, discontinue. Like the standard one? I don't know if they discontinued the white one. I don't think so. You probably just have to search for it. Doorbell. Maybe they did. I don't know. No, it's right here. It's right here. So you just got to search for it. 266. Is it worth the jump up to the Pro? 260. You're looking at another, what, 130 some bucks? I probably would, but some other people might not. The package detection is great. I like it anyway. What is a good place to buy patch cables? I use Infinite Cables. They ship, I guess, to the US and Canada. Or Monoprice, Amazon. One of my racks is okay. One of them is yeah. I'm gonna redo mine because I have those new Ubiquiti patch panels with the cable management bar. I want to do a video on that, but I kind of want to wait to get the Keystone blanks as well and the dust covers. Did you try out the new door access API? I can't get a connection to this. Could you show us? I have not tried it out. I've not tried it out yet. I haven't had time. Blake Tech says, how's it going, Mac? I work inside a big company and we use 90 UniFi switches and 200 access points. Wow, wow, wee wow. But we're having network instability with the controller. Can a Dream Machine stop our issues? Probably not. Like, what are you using as your firewall? I think they only recommend that you have 100 UniFi devices. They did this. We talked about this on last live stream, but I knew there was going to be a bit of overlap. So this is the Dream Machine. You could have 100 plus UniFi devices. If you're looking to go over that, you're probably going to go with the UXG and some type of cloud controller. We prioritize, yeah, always prioritize your client's rack. Ours, whatever, who cares? Let's see. Andrew, how's it going? Am I caught up yet? Any tips or advice using UDR plugged into the UDMSE network? I probably would not use it like that. I would sell the UDR and get an access point. Yeah. I miss the EA. I do too. EA got silly. EA did get silly. So the problem was, like, people were trying to go on EA to get gear cheaper. They weren't putting in any helpful advice to Ubiquiti, what was working, what wasn't. And then they would complain when things were broken. So I think that's one of the main reasons that they stopped it. Stewart Network Services. Jacob, good morning. How's it going? We were supposed to have that Florida video out yesterday. It didn't render at all. It only did about half of it. And so I had to re-render. Jason, I did see your email and I will get back to you either later today or tomorrow. I am not ignoring it. Just so you know. And I didn't hear back about the doorbell. So that's one question that I can answer right there. You use Noctua. I have like 5 Noctua fans in my closet. I was going to do a video on it to, I think it was for a UDM, not a UDM, but like one of their switches. This was when I was first starting out. What is the best way to connect the aggregation switch? The regular switches I use fiber with the, but prevent overheating. I use DAC cables. Yeah, just DAC cables. NYSSYA, thank you for the follow on Twitch. What's your go-to rack for small business? I use this rack, which has no name. I wish I could find the vendor. The place where I buy it from, they won't tell me. Because obviously I'd be able to go to them, and then I'd get it cheaper. I just picked it up, and it was only like 200 bucks. I mean, the price went up. So it's this little 8U no-name open frame rack. I love it. I think it's great. Some people don't like open frame, and that's okay. I like open frame, and I think it's great. And you don't need to put in the cage nuts because it already has the pre-drilled holes. It's perfect for a small business. I love it. I wish I could find out so then I could tell people where to buy it. You don't like the round holes, huh? Hey, to each their own. No, I do not. Why would I? Vincent, why would I say that? See, and now we may need moderation. Oh, has he been saying it over and over and again? Because if he has, I've seen his message retracting. He might get a ban. Vincent, you may be the ban. Okay, why? Don't be silly, especially something like that. My lord. All right, let's move on. Where can I send him? We'll do another video on it. Follow me on social media. If you already follow me on YouTube, I'll post something there. But it's easier to go through like, Twitter or Instagram. Those are probably the only two, Twitter or Instagram or my Discord. We'll set up a new channel. We'll set up a new channel for the next video. Right now, I don't need help with moderation. I think I could get one person under control. I do have a couple mods though, my buddies, but they're never here, ever. UniFi shill fanboy, yeah, I get called it all the time by people. I don't even care. I mean, UniFi's grown my business. I mean, or Ubiquity has, doing videos on Ubiquity has. It's a game of mind over matter. I don't mind because you don't mind. Yeah, exactly. You're not really late. I usually do these at 11, right? Yeah, I will post a link when I'm going to do another rack review. Thanks for running my rack. I'm very happy with it. I use the monoprice cables. The monoprice cables are good with that little boot, whatever the heck they have. What do you think of the Real Link cameras? They're okay. Real Link just sent me a new PTZ. I forget which one it is. Could you share the Discord? It should be in the description. Here's the Discord, though. I'll put it here. Chicken legs. Cody, you still need... When did you email me? Those contact forms just go to my email. Good afternoon. Where do you buy blue RJ45 cables? You can buy it pretty much anywhere. If you're looking for patch cables, like I said, I buy it from Infinite Cables. You can get it off Amazon, though, if you want. I wish I could change the smart chime sound. Yeah, that's been a big thing. I went with Grandstream phone instead of UniFi. Grandstream has more options. Yeah, Grandstream's not bad. I just bought a GP825 phone, one of the wireless ones. Nico, good morning. How's it going? Do you think Ubiquity will ever come out with a bigger rack? I hope. It would be awesome if they did. Where do they have that picture? They have a picture. Oh, we're up to 1,600 followers on Twitch. Look at that. We're going to be Twitch famous soon. They had a picture. Maybe it was under their rack. That's a hardware feature. We'll talk about that. It's probably where their 6U rack was. Maybe not. Might be on their main page, but they show like another big rack. And it would be cool if they came out with like a 40, or not even a full size, even a 25U or something like that. And it wasn't, just this standard to Ubiquity. You could use whatever. And you could, or they build another one that's like an 8U or a 12U that you could mount on the wall. I think that would be awesome. Yeah, some chicken leg. Oh, here we go. Today on update. I don't know what you're talking about. What's your name? Yeah, I'm not too sure because I don't know what your name is or your email. But I just did another form. Your name Craig? I thought we already... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I thought we've already talked about this stuff. I will get back to you this afternoon after I live stream. Okay. Check the HomeLab section on Discord. Found it. Okay. This will be the last one that I could look at. Just because I got to get to other topics. Oop. And we'll do dedicated videos about this. All right. I don't know what you got going on up top there. These must just be some I don't even know what those would be. Some controllers for something. You got the USG Pro 4. You got some Gen 2 switch. I would probably put a patch panel in. I don't know where all these cables are going. Not bad. I mean, this is pretty much what my rack looks like. I would put some Velcro around it. If you don't want to put a patch panel in, put some Velcro and it would look neater. Hi Cody, do you test your cable installs with the cable tester when you patch? Yes, I do. We use the Net Ally Link Runner AT2000. UniFi VPN client router device from UniFi VPN client router, which will instantly connect to UniFi VPN server configured. Anything there? I'm not too sure what your which will instantly connect. Are you talking about like a remote user VPN? Because they have a bunch. When putting a UDM behind the new Starlink router with bridge mode, do you still have access to Starlink? I'm not too sure because I've only done, I'm just that farm install. If you saw that in the video that I just did, that's like the first Starlink that I'm ever working with. In Canada, we have pretty good internet all around. Yes, how many people are watching here? 123. Let's try to get that to 100 likes. We're at 60. We got to 100 likes last week. Or on Friday. That was great. If you go on Design Center, you could buy a huge almost, yeah, so they do have the racks. Yeah, I remember that. I really do like Grandstream. It's good. I hope that Ubiquity kind of gets up to that point. I'm excited to see what their new talk line is going to be about. That's the rack you're talking about. So yeah, that's probably the rack I'm talking about. I can't, if you put links into the chat, they won't come through. Oh, my mouse is being weird. Took your advice and turned off the mesh settings on the APs, given they were hardwired. Works like a charm. Yes, it's actually great. Can you make a video on UniFi CLI commands? What are you trying to do, Albert? There's not a whole lot you could do in there. Guys, this is for a little girl. Okay, is this the person who is being weird? All right, Vincent, say your last prayer, because you're out of here. Hopefully. Hold on. God damn, this stupid widget thingy. Can someone else type something so that I could hit these 3 things without that going up? Why do you keep retracting stuff? Bye-bye. Take care. Sayonara. God. People, I tell you. Okay. So, okay, we were there. Command. After having my second Asus Network Hawk die 2 years ago, decided to dive into prosumer market during the pandemic. That was probably the worst time to jump into it because all of the shortages. Does Grandstream have an ATA that could work with the UCM? They have a Grandstream. Yeah, they got an ATA. Grandstream. I have one downstairs. Grandstream. I was going to use it for... Ingenious sent me a phone, which I should have done a review on. This long-distance phone. IPBX. Where the heck is their ATAs? They have so much stuff. That's the problem. Expansion model. Oh, here we go. Gateways and ATAs. I think I have one of these ATAs. I forget the model, but I got one of these. They got a ton. I think that's where Grandstream kind of started at, was the ATAs. There we go. We're good. Yeah, I noticed that I could just click on the person and then ban them. I don't understand some people. Just saying the silliest of things. And I hope that's not their actual name. Like, come on. Do better. Do better. Let's see. Do you plan to just lack of funds at the moment? Just plan to... I don't know what you mean by that. Do plans to just lack of funds. Oh, maybe it was a different... Maybe you had another comment. I'm not too sure what you mean by that. Thanks for all the great videos. I wanted to quickly say while you are live right now, because of the time difference, it's actually never impossible for me to do live. Yeah, I guess I could kind of work things out and try to do a couple things. different streams so that like the people in Europe could watch at an earlier time. I just sent you a photo. I won't be able to share it on here because I don't have my Facebook on my computer, or I don't have it opened up right now. You need to put a rule to route to the Starlink. Oh, okay, gotcha. I rarely use Starlink. We're waiting. I didn't know that you needed to buy an Ethernet adapter. So when I was doing that farm job, I couldn't get the internet up. I think they might have got it by now. Pretty sure when Starlink, when you go into bypass mode, the app removes like half of the features. Huh, interesting. The Startech racks are nice. Which one? We're looking at Sysrack. Sysracks. I think this is what TechnoTim uses. I emailed them, they never got back to me, but they have these white racks, which are really nice. Like this. That's not even that bad. Only $288. Canadian. Ships within... I wonder if they're a Canadian company. No, it doesn't look like it. But I really do like the white of that. Most of the racks you ever see, they're going to be either black or... Oh, most of the time they're black racks. Beep, beep, lettuce. Overpriced, overhyped. I fell for it. Regret my purchase. Have to protect their reoccurring income stream. Which, Craig? What are you talking about? What product? I didn't end up. Did you end up using UniFi Access or PDK for the gate? So we're still kind of going back and forth. I don't know. I'm probably not doing the gate. Let me look up. I just texted them the other day about it. Let me see. So the people who are building the gate, they were going to put the access control in, and it was Summit Control System. So I think if they want to have like, I don't know if they want two-way voice communication and like video. We're probably not going to go with PDK just because they don't. Well, they do offer it with tie-ins, but I don't know. We'll see. It would be nice to actually do UniFi Access. Didn't know you do live streams. Yeah, so I live stream every Sunday, usually. I did a live stream Friday, too. What do you think, when do you think UniFi will release Wi-Fi 7 products? Hopefully not soon. We haven't even touched on Wi-Fi 6E, hardly. Is Ubiquiti supporting number ports in Canada? Yes, they are. Yep. It took a little while, but they're doing it now. Have you ever used Adtran ONT? I have not. Was asking about teleport router. Teleport. Well, they have the teleport VPN, which is very easy to set up. It's a one-click kind of VPN. What camera do you recommend for indoor and outdoor use? Well, I don't know. It all depends on what kind of feature set you're looking for. They're all pretty much weather rated. Like we install whatever outside. Besides like the AI Theta, the G3, this G3 Instant isn't. Excuse me, sorry. It depends on the style. I like the bullets. Personally. Like and then indoor we would put like the domes if it's drop ceiling, just because it looks a little nicer. And then if you have the budget, buy G4 PTZ. They're all great cameras. I mean, if you're looking for license plate reading, you're gonna have to go with one of their AI lines, the AI Bullet, the AI Professional, the AI DSLR. Which is very expensive, $3,300. Holy moly! I was trying to find a MAC address attached to a port on the USW Pro. It is shown the MAC address table. The only way to do in the CLI. Well, you could look at the client list to see what it's using. You could do it through the CLI as well. Like on the client list, you have different filters that you could filter in and out. When you said about tidying up, I do plan to, just have a lack of, gotcha. No problem. We use AllRack. AllRack, I've never heard of that. There's just so many different vendors in the world. AllRack. Network Rack. I would assume that's what you're talking about. All racks and cables. Oh, okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Data cabinets and wall mounted. Oh yeah. I've seen these style before with the fan placements. They don't really have... Not bad. I don't do a whole lot of enclosed unless it's asked for. Where am I here? Is there any step-by-step ebook that shows how to secure different VLANs? I have my 2023 video, UniFi video. It might not go super in depth, but it will at least block inter VLAN communication. Clayton says, good morning, sir. Followed your YouTube channel for a while, but haven't been able to make it to live stream. Love the videos. My wife and I love the catio. The catio is awesome, which, speaking of the catio, I'm not sure where the cats are. It's getting cold here. It's only 8 Celsius. Let me see if I could log in without showing anything. I don't know if they're in the catio. It's open right now. Get to my UniFi Protect and see. If they're there, I will show you the kitty. Oh, what the heck was on my doorstep? That looked like a freaking skunk or something like that. No, they're not in the catio right now. Darn it. Let me just show you. This is the catio right now. I think there's water down there. You can see all the spider webs too. Where we live, we're kind of close to water, so there's so many freaking spider webs. Look how close the neighbors are to us too. It's insane. But I just got my AI 360. I sent it back for RMA and they approved it. I'd like to put an AI 360 in here. People will be like, oh my god, a $500 camera in your catio. Well, yes. I gotta watch my girls. Uh-oh, what happened? Just one sec here. Okay. When I want to upgrade my network to 2.5, what devices do you recommend? Is the update from 1 to 2 worth it? Maybe? The enterprise switches, most of them come with 2.5. Like the switch that I use, that I'm pretty sure Ubiquiti sent me, I can't remember, is this one right here. This is the one in my rack. I love it. I like how all the ports align. It has PoE on all the ports. 12 of the ports are 2.5 gig. So that's kind of what I would go with. That's what I'm using. And then the enterprise switches or enterprise access points are really the only ones that have 2.5 gig. Oh, they are in Montreal. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're Canadian. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Check out ThinPatch. ThinPatch. I think ThinPatch. Is this? No. Network cables. It's not popping up here for me. No, it's just showing a bunch of local places here. Non-UniFi question: are you iPhone or Android? I am iPhone. I have a sys rack. They're pretty nice. They ship from Quebec. Bang for your buck is hard to beat. I might start looking into them to bring to clients as well. Does the G5 dome experience the condensation or fogging? So the reason why you would have had fogging on the on the G4 was because the dome wasn't mounted. Like people would take it off to position the lens and then they wouldn't put it on seal tight. It is really cold in here. I got the air conditioning on. Chantel's not home, so it's perfect, but I think I'm gonna have to turn the air off. Good morning, Major Tendonitis. Yes, it is up early. It's I barely slept. So yeah. So the AI 360, I put in an RMA request and they took it. So I had to RMA a UDM Pro and I'm like, you know what? Let me just throw in the MAC address. See if it's still in warranty period. And it was. But I'm pretty sure they gave me that AI 360. I think that's the one I did a review on. I cannot remember though. People that don't have pets don't understand what you're willing to buy from them. $500 cameras next to nothing. Yeah. Like you should see, I mean, I'm sure you've seen in a couple of my videos where I do like office tour. We have so many cat toys. We have this massive cat running wheel. Want to send a link to your email. The best way to get a hold of me is through my website, mactelecomnetworks.com. If you guys want to hire me, we got the hire us button. We got our services, which now feature, I need to redo my website, but because if you click on Grandstream, I don't even think it goes anywhere. God, I'm terrible at this stuff. Anyway, hire I now have VoIP systems up. Most people just go to my website through, I mean, this is my email right here. But most people just go to my website through YouTube, I believe, anyway. I need to update this gallery too. Like, these are all old pictures. Old-ish pictures. Let's see. They're fun installs, though. This house was a fun place to do. I think this was at a farm. This was a farm we did that had point to multipoint. I wish I could have filmed that. That was a good time. I have a UDM Pro. What do I need to 2.5 gig? Well, you only have you'd need a 2.5 gig switch, right? I don't think that the cat carrier was inexpensive. So the Catio that I have was $700 or something like that. And then we had my neighbor. He's like works in construction and whatever. He knows how to build stuff. So we had him put an expansion onto the Catio. I don't know if I must have pictures of it. Put a expansion on. So because we used to have to carry the cats out through the screen door, open the Catio door, throw them in there, then go back out. Now it's actually attached to our window. So we just need to open the window and they could go out. It's perfect. Let's see if I have it. I'll look on the side screen while I look at chat. I love it though. The Catio is such a good idea. Let's see. And then the running wheel. I think the running wheel must have been about, I didn't buy it, Chantel did. I think it was about $500 maybe. What do you use real lens cameras for? I don't use real lens cameras. They just sent me one, so I'm gonna just kind of do a review on it. Stuart Network Services, who is in here, uses real lens. They're not bad. I mean, they have solar options, which is kind of cool. I don't think I have a picture of the Catio. No. Well, this is how it was before. That's how the Catio was before. So you could see here, like right up, this is our screen. We'd have to walk out. We'd have to hold on to them and then open the gate. Now it's flipped over the other way and just directly attached to the house. Maybe it's probably on my personal Instagram. I don't know. Your logo cuts off on your website using a 4K non 4K monitor. All right. Well, I will have to check into that. I am terrible at websites, so I'll have to see. As long as people could click the contact links and stuff like that, we're good. Thank you for clicking all these things. I'm not too sure what it does, but I'm sure it does something. Well, let's see. What is the difference between the G5 Dome and the G4? I forget what the differences are. I think it has better night vision. I don't know if it's a plastic case or if it's a metal case, because from the G5 Bullet to the G4 Bullet, the casing changed. I would have preferred if my 24-port switch, yeah, I love how they do it. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at my website. I mean, I probably need to update it. Hey Cody, I couldn't find it. Find out what is the max hard drive capacity of the network video recorder. So they say to use 8 terabyte. I think Clay from DPC Technology did a video on like using 16 terabyte and it worked. Oh, the stroller, the cat stroller. Well, that was still a couple $100. I mean, everything is. So we have a cat stroller. It's like a baby stroller, but for our cats. I probably have pictures of it. Do I put it on here? No, it's probably on my Twitter. Oh, look at this. Coming to work with me. UniFi cable. Some people... Oh, this was so funny when I saw this. I forget who posted... Well, that's got 1,000 likes. Wow. Somebody posted this. I don't even know how they hung it up there. They must have drilled. They would have had to drill. Left the casters on. I guess... I said, why would you leave the casters on? And somebody commented, well, at least they won't lose it. Which, and that's actually true. Look at the view of the AI 360. That's... Oh, wait. That's not the AI 360. That's the AI Theta view right there. If you're not following me on Instagram, you can if you want. Same thing, Instagram.com/MacTelecomNetworks. What's the best way to send a link to a product you're talking about during live chat? I probably should come out with a live chat Discord channel. We'll do that for next time. Do you know if Ubiquiti is now shipping their access points with the LEDs? I'm not too sure. Still no RGBs in the mesh. Okay, there you go. So I guess not. The RGB was kind of cool. I didn't mess with it too much. Can I use SFP Plus on my UDM to get 2.5 gig Ethernet from my ISP? So I just use an RJ45 SFP Plus, and it works fine for me. How many APs would be great for 3,500 square feet? That all depends. That all depends on the building. I mean, you probably look at 3. I think they say like 1 for every 100 or 1 for every 1,000 square feet or something like that. Oh, I think it's patch. Oh, I've seen patch C before. They sent me some stuff actually, I believe. Patch C. Pretty sure they sent me some stuff. It was neat, I guess. Yeah. They did send me some stuff. The LEDs didn't show up that bright. That's what I actually have it in over here in this dresser somewhere. Maybe I should look at it again. Test how it works. Products. Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, it's kind of neat. I would have rather them put on like a clear RJ45 jack and then had the LED shining through there. I think that would have made it a lot better. Cyberdog, good morning. We are going to be playing Liza P here shortly. We use 18 terabyte HDD. Okay, so you could do that. Patch C for when your patch as spaghetti. Oh, did you change the color? SPX Labs is coming into the Twitch stream, changing the colors of the lights behind me. I turned off one that you guys can't do because it makes a sound. No, I didn't. Yeah, it's showing that you did. You redeemed it for 100 points. Is it possible to put two router UDMs in one? Or it is, but I don't know why you would. Due to want to make another router backup in different floor. Yeah, you probably wouldn't want to do that. Kevin, you're not late. No worries. I've been going for about an hour now. We started early. Boss defeat. Yeah, so in Liza P we're at a boss, and I'm terrible at those type games, but it's really fun. It's a good time. What else? Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about what I was going to on the live stream. So where is it? How do I? Oh, there we go. Like I said, I go to this community. I hate how I don't even know how to get to it after the store. I go to this community page every day, a couple times, and I look through it and I answer some questions, and I don't know. I just like doing it, and I like to see new things. But anyway, this was found, or I found this. UA Hub G4 Door Pro support. So somebody write, will the UA Hub ever support the G4 Doorbell Pro PoE as a first-class doorbell device in that ecosystem? I want to use the G4 Doorbell Pro along with the UniFi Access Hub to unlock a door strike when someone is at the door. UI team says, it is in our plan. So that is really great. It's coming soon though. So, it's going to be a while. However, I suggest the G2 Pro. It has a great doorbell experience of its own, which it does. They're not lying about that. But to be able to have the ability to integrate the Doorbell Pro, if you already have it, into UniFi Access is going to be awesome. Going to be awesome. So that's pretty much what I was. Yeah, come on, guys, click the like button. Yeah, we only need 13 more to be at 100. Who wants to be the 100th? You win no prize. Sysrack comes tomorrow. Yeah, the Sysrack, people just told me that they're in Montreal. I'm probably going to buy one. Oh, also I posted this on Facebook. I'm not going to say the person's name. I don't even know their name off by head. But they were saying, I would never use UniFi Access. It's so insecure. If you take the panel off, they were talking about the access reader. If you take the panel off, you could trip the the strike. I'm like, no, you can't. How are you going to trip a strike? It's an Ethernet cord. So you pull the reader off. Now you take the Ethernet cord out. How are you tripping the strike? Anyway, I tested it. You can't do it. They said they had an article that proved it. I asked them, provide the article. I haven't, it's been radio silence. I'm hoping that they come out with the article, because if they can somehow do it, I'd be interested. But it's just like unverified hating on UniFi access for no reason. It's like, come on. At least if you're going to hate on something, put some proof behind what you're doing. We hit 103 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. UNVR Pro ordered as well as 5 Seagate drives. You are just throwing the money to Ubiquity. Holy moly. What else were we going to talk about today? We already talked about all this stuff the other day. PPSK. We talked about the UniFi Express. I guess we could talk about it again in case some people weren't here. Not UniFi Express, but... Oh! Before we move on. So I had a feature request. If you guys want to upvote, you can. If not, whatever. So hardware feature request. UniFi Access G2 reader redesign. Suggestion. So I was just telling... We could see right here. Oops. No, you can't because my big head is in the way. How huge this is on the back of the reader. And I assume that they put in some other... I assume it's not just for the Ethernet. They probably have something for the camera inside of there. But when you're installing this inside of door frames, a lot of the times the door frames are going to get filled with cement, and you have to chip out a crap ton of cement to get this in. It's huge. I'm like, why wouldn't... I told them, this is a suggestion. This is the PDK reader. Obviously it's different. It doesn't have an Ethernet. But I said, why don't you do something like this, have it flush, and do a cable whip with an Ethernet, Ethernet keystone on it or something like that. It would be a billion times easier. If you're putting these readers into drywall, I mean, it doesn't matter. Drywall is easy to do. But once you're going into door frames or concrete, you're in trouble. That would be an expensive weekend. Ham manufacturing is good as well. Yes. I've used, what do they have? Rack Basics. Rack Basics stuff's great. Well, ask your questions. I'm not going to be on here a crazy amount longer because I'm going to be live on Twitch. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, weird. YouTube is louder than Twitch. Oh, really? Why is YouTube louder than Twitch? Weird. Oh, you have different... There we go. You have different volumes. I am going to be moving over to Twitch here shortly. I'll post that link again in case anybody wants to watch me struggle through a boss in Liza P. Crap. Send your Discord link again. It is in the description, I believe, but there's the Discord link. Videos coming up. Well, I don't know what videos are coming up, to be honest with you. Trying to think. What videos? We could do it on the Keystone patch panel, but like I said, I kind of want to wait for the blank inserts and the dust covers. What else do I want to wait for? I'm trying to think what else I have. The Grand Stream video, I'm trying to hold off on that until, until I literally have nothing else to push out to YouTube. Hopefully another on-site job video. We'll see. Well, let's see. Frozo plays Tarkov with SPX next video. I have tried Tarkov before and I am brutal at it. I'm brutal. Oh yeah, I really need to get some NetAlly videos out. I love it. I don't know. It is expensive. Like if you're running a home lab, you're not going to be using this type of stuff. I would love to have the Etherscope NXG because this has all the Wi-Fi stuff featured in it, but it also has 10 gig testing, which is great. The one I have, which they gave me, is this AirCheck G3 Pro. I just got to make some more videos on it. It's sitting, well, you guys can't see it. It's on a hook over there, one of my guitar hooks. I moved all my guitars from this office downstairs. That's the fun part. What, struggling at Tarkov? Is the door chime really necessary with the G4 doorbell? It's up to you if you want to have like a actual like I have most of my notifications turned off. I think the only notification I have is my doorbell. Hoping for a packed UI release. Me too, but I am away. Like tomorrow I'm at home doing, I think my whole day is actually booked. I think my calendar's fully booked. Let me take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my lord, I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 consultations so far tomorrow. That's a long day for me. And then Tuesday, I'm going to do the cameras that I should have been doing today. And then Thursday. And we have to go install an AI 360 somewhere. 6 hours of work. Actually, and I don't think people have booked either. So I started making my times. I probably should shorten it a bit because my website kind of says different. If you go to the hires, I kind of switched it here. Hourly rate is still $200 an hour, which probably should go up a bit. I feel like I'm lower than quite a few people. But anyway, whatever. So here's my hours. Monday to Friday, 8 to 6. But in my calendar right now, I have people who could book from, well, tomorrow it's from 9 to 8 p.m. Emergency support can be provided outside of these hours at $300 an hour. Yeah. I mean, if it's a planned job, because I work on weekends and stuff like that. When is the Protect Door Lock releasing? I don't think it is. I'm not sure. Have you ever installed UniFi switches in outdoor enclosure? Well, it depends on how many ports. They actually have a switch built for that, which is the USW Flex, which I just installed some. You go to utility. It depends on how many ports you need. If you only need 4 ports, this is what you're going to want to get. They have the Flex utility. It has this power whip, or you could power it up by PoE. And then so that's $65, and this little switch is 132. But to get the whole 60 watt or 46 watts, I guess it is, you need PoE++. What is going on with my mouse? Freaking wireless mouse. They usually do wait. It was funny. There was a release when I was in Florida. I forget what that was about. ISO NAS access control are exactly what we need from Ubiquiti. I've never even heard of them. There's so many different... Oh my god. My friggin' mouse. What? You know, I'm just going to type it in. Where's my mouse gone? Go over here. ISO NAS access control. Is that... No, it's not Faraday. Or whatever the heck you call it. You know who else is good? They're probably really expensive. OpenPath. So my main client, that's what they just switched all to OpenPath at their main site. But that's not it. OpenPath access control. I just want to go to OpenPath website. Some of the readers are whatever, I don't even care. Some of the readers are really cool. This one looks decent. I don't know if I like the design though of the readers. They're okay. So what I'll be using if I'm not using UniFi Access is Pro Data Key. Pro Data Key. They are sending me a couple things. We talked about this last time, but so we got our controllers, you got your red nodes, and they could do wireless. This is the one they're sending me. It's called the pedestal, which is a gate pedestal, and then you could kind of combine it with any. So that's what it is, the red pedestal. And you could combine it with any one of their readers, which they're sending me one of these ruggedized readers here. Just that. One thing that I don't like about a lot of vendors is they don't put prices on their site and they go through distribution channels, and I don't really like that. I like how Ubiquiti does it. Well, ask your last questions. I'll stay on here another 2 minutes and then we're going to play video games, I think. Yeah, I like these ones look awesome. I wish they had an option where you could do video though. Who is your daddy and what does what movie is that off of? Who's your daddy and what does he do? Huh. I think these red readers they're standard. So I took this certification and they come with one of these readers and it comes with one of their red nodes. They're not bad design. The number pad's kind of cool. They have a bunch of different, fobs and stuff like that, but also they have mobile. Video games, woo! Have you seen any plans for UniFi Talk Management iOS app similar to Network Protect? No, not really, no. Oh, it's in Kindergarten Co-op. Yes, that's right. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Yeah, oh, we got everybody saying Kindergarten Co-op. Well, I'm going to plug in my Twitch channel a bit more. We'll still be talking about whatever you guys want to talk about, but... And only one person joined me for the live Discord comment and or whatever. Anyway, everybody have a good weekend. I'm still going to be live on Twitch if you guys want to watch. If you don't want to watch, that's cool. Might not be your thing, but that is my Twitch channel. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships and all that type of stuff. We will be live again next week on YouTube. Not sure at the same time. We may do it a little differently. We'll see. I might try to switch it up a bit here. Been busy with college stuff. Well, that's good. Keep up with your college work and get good grades, and you'll be all right. You could always watch the video, the VOD, after this. All right, YouTube, have a good one. We will still be live on Twitch. Actually, hold on. I got to figure out where I got to end YouTube. It's over here. Thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your day, YouTube. Take care. If you want to keep talking, I'll be live on Twitch. Bye-bye.